What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. It's been, yes, a very, very long time. I guess all I can do is apologise for not making videos, to be honest. I don't have any excuses. I mean, I do. I've been busy, but yeah, it's been a very, very long time. Probably a bit too long. So for that, I do apologise. But we're back with the Grasshoppers FM. Of course, this is now season 2, because last year we won the Swiss Super League, I believe it's called. And yeah, we're back to try and retain it, to try and get the job done here at Grasshoppers. Obviously, since we last met, I have started the new season, which I can, of course, show you here. Here we go. Yeah, we started the new season. Friendlies were fantastic. We beat Bien 4-0, Walsall 4-0. A draw to Palace isn't the worst result in the world. Young boys, we started off the league with a 2-2 against them. A red card in the 74th minute. Probably can't really blame it on that. We looked all right nonetheless, though. I can't really complain about a 2-2 with them. Stade Lavallois, MFC, in a friendly. So for some reason, we start the season, but we're still playing friendlies. Either way, Hartung got the 2 goals there. He also scored against Young Boys, as did Borges. I'm going to say Borges. We beat Basel 3-1. Antonov with a penalty. Sukasev, Hartung with another one. Sion got smashed 5-0. Hartung hat-trick, lovely stuff. Obviously they weren't the only goals, but you know, the theme I'm getting at here, in this 4-2 win over Vaduz, Hartung got 2 more goals. We played Juventus, not the Italian Juventus, we played YF Juventus. This one, Thierry Maggi got 4 goals, which was bloody fantastic, because he's finally actually doing something. Yeah, he's actually, because you can see here, against Dinamo, we beat them 5-1 in the first leg of the Champions League playoff. So that's pretty cool. It's 1-1 for a very long time. Patrick Primmel, I'll introduce to him in a second, grabbed a goal. Hartung with another one. They scored an own goal. It wasn't really an own goal, but yeah, and then Maggi in the 92nd minute got the 5th one for us. So 5 away goals. We go into the playoff second leg against them, in very, very high spirits. Is there a round after this? I don't know, as the game takes forever to load because of how far in we are. Is there another stage after this? Oh wait, Champions playoff. No, I think after this, if we win this, we go to the group stage. I think that's what I'm getting from that. We're going to the group stage. That's what I'm taking from it. If that's not the case, then we've got more games to go. But that's like I said, what I'm taking from it. We played 2 games today. Lugano, just because, why not? The main focus, of course, is the Champions League game, where hopefully we don't bottle it. We've been playing fantastically this year, as you can see here from the run of results. Fantastic performance. But every time I turn the camera on, the boys poo the bed, let's just say. We sit top of the league, only 1 point clear of Zurich, Thun, 2 points clear of Young Boys, Basel a little bit behind, but of course you can't write anyone out 4 games into the season. So transfers, nothing crazy happened. I just sort of looked at what we needed from last year, and you know, defence was probably our weakest point. So I splashed the cash on a centre-back. Yoshi Nori Oikawa was signed. 4.4 million and 4-star potential, could go up to 5-star. He's currently 4 stars as well. A lot of pros, not so many cons. Good pace, good fitness, good heading, good marking, good tackling, good positioning. Decisions are pretty good. You know, for this league at least, he's a very, very good player. Obviously got him from Hamburg. Paid 6 million for him. Will he ever reach that value? I probably doubt it. His minimum release clause fee is 9.25 million, which people might meet. And then the other signing was Patrick Primmel from Schalke. Kind of needed a striker. I couldn't get in the one who... where did he play last year? I can't remember his name now. It was something like maybe like Gorkov or something. Was that his name? Gorkov? I know how I can find him. Gangloff? I think it was Gangloff, right? What game was it? Maybe it was Gangloff. It is, yeah. Francois Gangloff unfortunately ended up going to Everton, and he's now worth 25.5 million. I tried getting him in because he was bloody great. Unfortunately, I couldn't do So yeah, that's pretty much all. The transfers, as I said, were pretty quiet. Lucas Anderson went out on a free, and Kevin DeGenti went out for 145 grand. I'm not bothered about that. We still have 6 million in the bank, which I'm not really doing anything with right now. I think for now I'm just going to rock it out until the January window. I don't think we need anything major. We're playing pretty good. 8 goals for Hartung in 5 games, 6 for Magi in, I guess, 4 games. Sukasev's got 4 in 6. A lot of wanted as well. Hartung's wanted by Sporting, my old club, even want him. Magi's wanted but on loan. Sukasev's wanted by a few smaller clubs, stuff like that. So, I'm pretty happy with how things are going at the minute. As I said, I do apologise for not making any videos as of late. But, yeah, like I said, just don't really have any excuses. I got a promotion at work, so been busy there. Got a wedding coming up, so planning that. And just life got in the way, really. So I'm back here. If you do follow my Twitter, I have been pretty active on there, and I've been playing, a Sporting Gijon save, which I share regular updates on. So be sure to go follow that. The link is in the description. It's just ZE or Z Murray, ZE Murray _ on Twitter. And here are the lineups for today. Muric in goal, Oikawa, Reiner, Antonov, Pickle, Maicon, Pusic, Borges, Sadibe, Sukasev, and Hartung is our lineup. Soldini, Yao, Frick, Casquez, Kea, Daninja, Bujupi, Krunigol, Sandrini, Montanaro, and Da Costa up top for them. And yes, we just get things underway. But I'm hoping we don't get stage fright today. I'm also using a different skin. I should have addressed that. It's the skin made by Work the Space, the big Football Manager YouTuber. You all know him, I'm fairly sure. If you don't know him, go check him out, I guess. He made this sick skin. If I do remember, I'll put a link to it in the description. But if not, just Google Work the Space skin. And it's called like TCS19, I believe. He's actually making a new version soon, which might be out by the time this video goes live, because, I'm slacking on the uploads at the minute. But I do want to say thank you for the support on the videos. They've actually been getting quite a lot of views, quite a lot of likes as of late, despite me not uploading. I've got something like 7 videos now on over 100 views, which is nice. It's good to see them getting traction even when I'm not being frequent, which I should be. I'm also just getting over a cold, which is why my voice is getting very raspy. But that also wiped me out for about a week. But no more excuses. I just haven't been good enough as a football manager, content creator, YouTuber, whatever I call myself. As Zurich actually go top of the table because they're beating Vaduz 1-0, and we're struggling. We're not struggling, but we're 0-0 with Lugano, of course, so far. As Hartung bursts through, with his form, you'd think he would be scoring that, but alas, he has not. But yeah, he's been fantastic this year, definitely coming to his own. Sadibe's been great, of course, good to have him for a whole season, as we nearly get very, very lucky. The stadium's very empty. It's a bit full over here, but over here, what's going on? I don't really know what's that's about. I mean, that is the Lugano fans, to be fair. That's nothing to do with us, I guess. We'll find out what the attendance is later on. Borges. Oh, we do go. I always have hiccups whenever I record a video. Drinking some nice Ribena, actually. Sugar-free as well. Basically, trying to give up Coca-Cola because just drink too much and it's bad for you. That's it, really. Very quiet game so far. I mean, it's not really been quiet, just no goals. No goals. And this is what I was worrying about, because the team shut up shop every time I whack or press the recording button. Hartung skips past some challenges there, lovely, beautifully, but we can't score. Soldini in goal for them, doing the business. Sandrini now, Bajupi. Back to Sandrini, bursts into the box, but Sukasev, the forward, is defending very strongly, and he's just running with it, running forever. Whips it up to Hartung, he's got acres of space. As I try and clear my throat, disgustingly for you guys. We have a corner, which Sadibe into Maicon. Yao heads clear, Bajupi. It's just not piecing together, is it? It's just not piecing together. What can we do here? Reiner, come on. Borges. Headed away. They don't look. The good thing is they don't look too threatening on the attack, but at the same time, I'm kind of feeling like that might come back to ruin us. Why do I speak? Why do I speak? And I can't even say words today. I didn't even say ruin properly. I'm like ruining. Federico da Costa has scored. It's 1-0 to Lugano. And this is what I was worried about. I literally said this was going to happen. We're 1-0 down. 1-0 down. Let me shout at them. Demand more. Because for some reason everyone... There we go. Focus. A lot of people were apprehensive for some reason. I'm not sure why. Hartung. We're very lucky. Does that count for Hartung? No. It's Akos Keskes. Own goal. 1-1 though. I mean, the shouting's clearly worked. Just got to shout at them. And they do the job. Antonov, lovely throw in. And yeah, a bit, I guess, lucky. But, you know, Hartung should be scoring that. So, is it luck? Is it not? Maybe, you know, we move up to first now, apparently, which means I think Zurich are bottling it. They are 1-1. Not really bottling it. We nearly bottle it and they nearly score a goal. But, yeah, 1-1 against Vaduz, who, I guess, okay, never mind. They're winning again. Why do I talk? Why do I open my mouth? Sukaset, can we just, like, come on, boys? I'm going to say get creative, because we're creating chances. I don't really know why I'm saying get creative then, because if we're doing what I'm telling them to do, I don't really have an answer to my question here. Ignore my hair as well. I need a trim. It's just... I say that all the time. Oh my god, they've hit the crossbars. I'm trying to sort out my bloody hair. 11 shots. I mean, it's been an action-packed game for the fans, you know. I mean, 9,000's not bad. How many people fit in our stadium? Okay, no, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. And only 307 away fans. What are we doing, boys? What are we doing? Do I make subs? Probably should. Just make subs. What subs can I do though? Thierry Maggi. Okay, he can come on. Sukasev. I say Hartung's looking. He's getting in more, you know, scoring opportunities. Messinero, Krasnicki, Bernier, Von Moose. Sure. Antonov, Sukasev. And I say I've just taken him off. He nearly scored. I've just pressed I pressed something. I took a screenshot. I didn't mean. I was just trying to wipe dust off my keyboard. Ignore that. Olkawa, Pusic. That's how long I haven't used my keyboard. There's dust on it as Borges goes very close. I actually might switch Borges and Sidibe. I don't think they like it very much, but I don't care what they like. I'm going to do it. I think it's best for the team. That's what it's all about. Best for the team. As young boys piling on the pressure. Antonov, Pusic, Sidibe. Nice little bit of play here. Back to Antonov. Nice, calm and collected. Okay, bit of a rushed cross, but Borges is there. It's worked, hasn't it? I've switched them round. 2-1. I'm a genius. I'm smacking my head. Couldn't see it, but I'll smack in my head. Sidibe, look at that. Nice. The cross looked a bit rushed. It bounced off a defender, but Borges, lovely finish past the keeper. And yeah, 2-1. I'm just going to say concentrate now, because I just want them to see it out. I don't want no fancy stuff. We're top of the league. We're unbeaten so far. This is all we need to do. We don't need to do, spectacular. We don't need to score 5 goals every game. If we just hold on to a 2-1, I'll take it. We'll head into the next game with I guess, high spirits against Dynamo. We're already 5-1 up. I can't see us losing 4-0. But at the same time, I always go by the philosophy, especially if it's like, quite even teams. If we won 5-1, what's stopping them from winning 5-1? Because, I was a bit apprehensive going in and playing against Dynamo. They probably are the better side. So, they could come and do the job against us. You have to sort of bear that in mind. It's definitely possible because we've done it. So that means they can definitely do it. Yes, there may be a slim chance of that, but it can definitely still happen. So I'm always a bit apprehensive when it comes to Champions League fixtures. I was going to play cautious, as in change the style to cautious, but at the same time I don't want to invite them on and then we find ourselves in a losing position. I feel like that's just not what. We don't want to invite them onto us, because then they, if they're already raring for it and want to do it, that's just going to cause problems. So I'm going to stick to the attacking philosophy as we win 2-1 here. Fantastic stuff. I'm going to stick to the attacking philosophy, and I think if we can grab a goal, if we can just waste even like the first half. I can't see them scoring 5 or however many they need to score in the second half. Obviously, we have 5 away goals, so they have to pretty much score 5 away goals too. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how we can work that one out. But we are back to top of the table, or we stay top of the table, should I say, in the league. And yeah, I'm going to jump ahead to this Dinamo game. Catch you guys then. Right, the Dinamo game is here. As you can see, I think this gets us to the group stage. Pretty sure. Considering Monaco in this round against Wolfska, Besiktas and Guimarães, Shakhtar, Copenhagen, Celtic. Those are the types of teams you do see make it. One interesting one actually is Dukla Prague. That's pretty interesting one from Czech Republic, because they're in the Champions. Yeah, they're in the Champions slots. That means they won the league last year, which can can I manage in this league now? Because if so, I might have to head over to Czech Republic after this. It could be getting interesting. Let's have a look here. What is available? Nothing's available, but lots of crazy stuff going on. Dani Alves is the manager of Blackburn. In the Premier League, Simeone's at Chelsea. Jurgen Klopp's at Liverpool, but I think this is interesting because I'm pretty sure he left to Man City and then went back. What am I doing? Overview, milestones. Yeah, so you can see here he went to Liverpool, Man City, Real Madrid, and then he went back to Liverpool. So he hasn't been there the whole time. Xabi Alonso at Southampton, Ander Herrera, Swansea. Just Unai Emery's at Barca. Fabian Delph is Numantia manager. There's just some crazy stuff. Van Bronckhorst, Fiorentina. Patrick Vieira is at Inter Milan. That's a pretty big one. Nani's manager of Cologne. Xavi Mönchengladbach. Lars Bender. He hasn't even retired that long ago. And he's already Augsburg manager. Antonio Conte at Hamburg. It's just all kicking off. All kicking off. And it's pretty fun to see, actually. But yeah, we go into the game against Dinamo. 5-1 up on aggregate. And it's 5-1 away. We was away. So, they have to score 5 away goals, really, to even have a chance. But Muric in goal. Uikawa, Reiner, Antonov, Pickle, Maicon, Pusic, Dukasev, Sidibe, Primel and Hartung up top. For them it's Parada, Vincic, Marcic, Santos, Agayev, Bogardo, Negu, Jordao, Delinu, Vizic and Borevkovic, which is the lineup there. Kick off. Let's just get things underway. We are in our blue and white. They're in the yellow, which is nicely highlighted at the top of the screen now. I think that's really nice. That it helps for viewers. When Work the Space made the skin, he did say that he had content creators in mind. That's why things are enlarged. And it just helps, I guess, those on mobile devices, and the likes, just maybe understand what's going on if they aren't too familiar with Football Manager. Primel's got an early goal. Basically, Dinamo are bloody screwed here. I mean, they still have to score 5, so not really. But Patrick Primel just gets us a bit of momentum, really, I suppose. Maicon, back to Sidibe. Gets a bit unlucky that the ball bounces back to him, but a lovely header from Patrick Primel. And, they have it all to do now. And, this isn't just any team we're sort of whitewashing here. Dinamo Moscow, I believe that's what they're called, right? They're, a pretty good side. They're not going to win the Champions League, but they're often in the group stages or often in Europe. They're a staple side, really. If you think of Croatia, most of the time you do think of Dinamo. And when it comes to them, obviously there are some good Croatian teams aside from them, but primarily that's who you're thinking of. Although Franko Vizic has got the 4th goal, or his 4th goal of the season, and Dinamo's first in today's game. They need 4 more now, which actually they've played some lovely football there. They slot it in. We must close Pedro Bogardo down. He can really cross a ball. Pickle, Antonov. Hoofs it up. Vizic. Wow, that's a fantastic save from Muric. That would have been 2-1 Dinamo in early doors. Right, I'm going to say tighten up. Do I go cautious? I'm a bit worried here. I'm going to go cautious. I'm going to do it. Just because they're looking a bit threatening, to be honest. and I think they're almost maybe hitting us on the counter. I don't really know. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. I think I'm going to go cautious just to try and grind out a bit of time. If he gets, I reckon if they get to 3-1, I'll go back to attacking to try and kill the game off. But I think for now we'll stick to cautious, wind down a bit of time, because hopefully it means that we just keep the ball a little bit more. As you see, we have pretty much 60% possession. So I think that's done the trick because the game's definitely calmed down. There's not many highlights as you can see here. So I think I've made the right choice there. But it was looking a bit shaky for a couple of minutes because if they scored that chance, as we head into half time, 1-1. We're doing the business. We're doing the business. Sukasev, right. Sorry, I was replying. I need to stop. For some reason, every time I record a video, people want to be flipping, messaging me. Hartung, Primal. I think I'm going to go attacking for the end of this game. Sidibe. Ooh, I'm going to go back to attacking just because I think we've killed the game off. I don't think they have enough time to do it from now on, and I'd rather us be a little bit more entertaining, grab another goal, maybe just have a nice win. So I think we've done the job. So I think we can, let loose a little bit. Antonov, lovely ball in. Hartung's there. And we almost score straight away from that change. And elsewhere, Celtic look like they're knocking out Copenhagen. I like Copenhagen. Dukla Prague are losing to Shakhtar 4-2 in aggregate. But on the night, they're putting in, oh my God, Celtic are just absolutely thrashing Copenhagen now. Besiktas having a fantastic game against Guimarães. I like Guimarães a lot from my time, obviously, at Sporting Lisbon. Monaco, not even really thrashing. It's 7-5. This round is actually like, I guess it's the equivalent of like the last 16 or maybe like quarterfinals, where like the better teams start playing each other. I mean, obviously the goals are a lot higher than those rounds because defensively everyone's a bit better, but they're pretty even scorelines. I mean, 3-0 is a bit meh, but that's obviously just one game they've dominated. I mean, we're 6-2 up, so the same could be said for us. But again, we're 2-1 down on the night. Alberto Dragomir. So it's actually just that we thrashed them on that one specific day. So 4-2. It's 2-2 on the night. This game 6-3 aggregate, 5-4, 7-5. This is pretty entertaining. If you don't check out the Championship playoff for the Champions League, I reckon you should, because often these smaller European teams are left behind, really, which is why I quite enjoy doing some of these. Oh, Sukasev goes close. Well, some of these smaller saves. I've always done things like FC Twente in Holland. I tried to make in Holland the best league in the world, but not doing it with Ajax or PSV. Wow, Patrick Primal 2-2 on the night. Has scored his second of the game. In the past I've managed Copenhagen and tried to make Denmark the best league in the world. My current other offline save, Sporting Gijon from Spain. And just trying to build up these smaller teams. I often enjoy it. I don't, as much as I love taking over an Arsenal, or Man United, or Juventus, I feel like I could, it's just easy to dominate with them teams. It's very easy. But I feel like I get the joy out of being the underdog, I guess, which is a common theme. Everyone loves a good underdog. But I love making them not an underdog. It's not that I have, I'm not trying to nick a 1-0 against Barcelona with Grasshoppers. It's about trying to make Grasshoppers or whoever on par with Barcelona. Do you know what I mean? As we get a 2-2 on the night, which I'm happy with. So we took care of business, like it says over here. 2-2. Dinamo, a very good side. The fact we won 7-3 on aggregate is just fantastic for me. All the group stage draws tomorrow. So, you know what? I'm going to stick around until then. As we receive, look at that, 13.69 million, which is a lot for us. You know, that's pretty much like over half of our total money in the bank. So that's fantastic actually. That's going to really help us. As much as I'd like to spend it this year, I think I'm going to just try and leave as much of it in the bank to help Grasshoppers out maybe in the long run. As the Champions League draw is today. We're 4th seed, so we're going to have a very tough group. But it should be entertaining, at least as far as... what am I trying to say? Like, you know, it's going to be a different spice of games. Because last year, obviously, we lacked the European football and it was just sort of playing the same teams over and over again almost. And it's good to see here, PSG look like they won the tournament. Lyon, my old club, are a 1st seed. Sporting Lisbon are a 2nd seed, but they have very high coefficients as well. You know, who else? Is there any other old clubs in here? Don't think so. No, we're of course in this bottom one with the lowest coefficient of all. So let's see what happens here. We'll do the 1st seed, see what groups lie ahead. PSG, Madrid, Arsenal, Man United, Bayern, Milan, Lyon, and Benfica. Ooh, Sampdoria. I didn't even notice them. That's a cool side to have in here. Liverpool, Lazio. That's pretty cool to have as well. Group B, I want to avoid big time. And Group D. Group E as well. Okay, I want to avoid... a lot of these groups are tough. The Champions League gets so tough. As you go along. Besiktas. Group A's, I'll take Group A, I think. I reckon we could squeeze out in 2nd. Group B, no. Group C, no, not really. Lazio, you know, Lazio, Leipzig, feel like they're just... Although they're weaker, I just don't really see ourselves getting a result. Group D, I definitely want to avoid. Group E, meh. Group F is meh. I just don't really want to play, you know, Sporting and Milan. I reckon are just too good, and Zenit probably just beat us anyway. Group G, want to avoid. That's just bloody crazy. Group H, crazy as well. No way am I going over there. Let's just pray. Yes, I'll actually take that. PSG, Sampdoria, Besiktas. You know, PSG will probably get thumped by, but Sampdoria and Besiktas, that's cool. That's fine by me. Shakhtar going to Group B. Legia going to Group C. Vienna, whew, I cry for Vienna, mate. Galatasaray go to Group E. That's pretty openish group, really. Bilbao, Group F's pretty even as well. I could see any two of those go. I mean, you'd probably say Milan and Sporting are the favourites, but if Zenit and Bilbao went through, I wouldn't be like, wow, you know. Anderlecht, yeah, that's pretty alright, actually. It's a pretty strong group. And then the last team were, of course, Celtic, that go against Man City, Benfica, Juventus. So, yeah, I'll take that. PSG... I'll take that. Our group's not too bad. Yeah, Sampdoria, Besiktas. I reckon we could maybe squeeze out some results against them. So yeah, not all that bad. And I think which game is next in the Champions League? It is Besiktas. I think I'm going to bring you Besiktas and Thun. And then after that, we can of course do PSG and Young Boys, and then like Sampdoria, Lugano, something like that. So I'm going to jump ahead to the Besiktas game off camera. That is the end of today's episode. I think we've done a good job. Top of the league. We did the job against Dynamo. We got a nice Champions League draw. I'm bloody happy with today. I finally returned to videos. This will be going up, I think, on the Friday the 17th of May. So if you are watching on that day, please hit the like button down below. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. I'm going to try be more consistent with my uploads. If you go through my backlog, you'll see they were always up sort of, you know, 5 days a week, every day, Monday to Friday, bang, 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 getting them up. But yeah, as of late, it's been a bit rocky just because the personal life's got in the way. But I'm back. If you enjoyed the episode, hit the like button. And as always, I'll catch you guys next time. See you later.